Hi, this is Lorena, and I wanted to do a tutorial. Well, it's not a tutorial, it's more of a video. A video on a room tour. One of my subscribers asked me to show them where I do my quilting or what I do. I have two rooms, so I have to clean two rooms. Yeah. This room is where I have my piecing, my embroidery machines, and I do most of my creative stuff here. But I'm going to do on this video where you get to see all this beautiful stuff done. My Longarm room. Initially, the room used to be a one-car garage that the first owners turned into a living space. I think the guy was a construction guy, and he used to have like a pool table there because it has like a lot of wood and it's just very woody, very masculine room. It was the man room. When I got the space, it was just a living space that I didn't know what to do with. And what happened to the room, I just want to show you some back history that happened to the room. It used to be a living space, and then I got ordained in 1999, February in 1999. But I knew I was getting my license already, so I had consent to start preaching in my church, my house, and I started preaching in my house in started preaching January 9th, 1999, and I started having services in that room that I'm going to show you, my prayer room. I had services there for 2 years, so it's a very special room to me. It's just a really place of honor for me. I love that space. And then in 2008, I got my Longarm in that room. So I just wanted to share the space with you, kind of how rooms evolve. It is still a place where I think, meditate, pray, cry, get quiet in, just find my center, find the presence of the Lord. It is a very intimate place for me, and I just wanted to go ahead and share this room with you. I think you're just gonna like it. I made sure that the room is comfortable. I have chairs, sitting areas. I also work out in that room, so it's not just a Longarm room or a prayer room. It is a place where I work out. Also too, I wanted to share this, my Longarm quilting machine, usually they have 12-inch tables or 14-inch tables. I got my machine from Linda's Electric Quilting, or you can ask Gamel. I asked them to custom size it. My Longarm is 11 inches wide, and the reason it's 11 inches wide is because you need to have an extra foot for all the pulleys and stuff like that, and you need the extra space for the computer. And they were awesome enough to customize the machine for me. So they customized the light bars, the table. It's still functional, meaning I can still do king size quilts. A king size quilt is usually like 110 wide by 110, and I could quilt up to 113, and that's how long my leaders go. So it pretty much works out. But the truth is I rarely do king size quilts. I do a lot more queen, throws, and baby quilts for my customers, but it does have the potential to be able to do larger quilts. So I just wanted to share that with you. Maybe you have a small space and you still want a machine. There is a way where you could get them to customize it for you. So I hope you like this video, and one of my subscribers asked me to do it. Also, I have a Facebook group called Lorena's Quilting. Come and join us. It's easygoing, no pressure, no demands. I tend to communicate easier with the group that way instead of YouTube. I kind of don't get the messages sometimes, so I'm sorry if there's a delay on me answering back. So I hope you like this room tour, and if you want me to do a room tour of this room, I'll also do a room tour on this room also. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay guys, bye. Okay my friends, some of you asked me to see, I think you guys really wanted to see my Longarm room, so I'm in the kitchen. This is the entryway. I have two of them to go into this room, and this is the room. So if you look to the left, this is where you saw that cabinetry, and then that noise that you hear behind that sheet, you see my dogs, behind that sheet, it's my laundry room, or behind that quilt. So this is the, when you turn to the left, and I'm just gonna walk back over here. This is what it looks like. This is the hallway to my kitchen. And I'm trying to get a wide lens, but so this is this room, and then it pans out. There's my little girl. Then I got this cabinet because I used to have the church here in this space, and so it pans out to over here. That's a speaker system, and there's, I love this cabinet. Honestly, I'm gonna do a tutorial probably on her. And someone donated this sewing machine to me because, and I thought it was so sweet. They knew I was doing quilting for the elderly community, and someone wanted to bless me for doing that. So this is my chair that I sit at, and I do all my Longarm. And I just got that light. I don't know, I like it, but I need to either get another camera so that I have to disconnect or connect the camera. And so also in this area, so I want to share this. In here I have all my rollers, my ironing board's right there, but usually I have it in that cabinet. But I have all my irons, my bobbins, stuff that's necessary for my Longarm. I also work out in this space because it's pretty big. So I have also my workout videos in here. So it kind of organizes everything very well. And before I used to have a huge cabinet that took a lot of space. And before I used to also have a big giant TV. And so here, let me go pan out. And there you see I have a treadmill right there. But you know treadmills are ugly. So one of my best friends gave me this beautiful quilt. I hang it in my house. I switch them. I have 2 quilts. And I just want to always show it off. So here it is. Here's my Longarm. Yeah, I don't have it on, but I do have the lights on. And then here you see the lights and my fan for all you people who want to see my room. And I do have a quilt on here, but to be honest, I want to show you this. This is a great place because to be honest, my laundry room is just right behind me. I do end up having a lot of laundry down here, folded or needing to fold. Where else would you put it? Under the Longarm. Kind of bad, right? I do have another opening. There's an entryway right here. Right here. I'm trying to put my finger right there. That's where the front door is at. And I always tend or try to always have a quilt on the machine because it looks very industrial. Imagine if you don't have anything on the machine, it looks very industrial, and it's kind of, I don't like the look. So I always try to make sure I have a quilt that I'm going to get started on. This is a quilt that the church made that we're going to start quilting, and so that we could donate it. Let me go back a little bit so you can see it better. My machine is 11 feet long. It's not a 12-foot table because my room is 12 feet wide. So I had them shrink it. So this is a custom table. So maybe you don't have that big giant room that you think you have, that you want. And then you can have them customize the size of the table for you. So that's this view. So you can see it. I love my machine. It is a treasure to me. As a matter of fact, a year before I had got the machine, I had a dream that I had the machine in this room, and that I was telling everybody about the lights. Yeah, so I had a dream of putting the machine in this space. Right across the window so that I could be looking out while I'm working. This is a darker room than my other room. And here's my Longarm. Isn't she a beauty? My favorite color is burgundy. And this is my machine. It is a Optimum Gamma Statler Stitcher. It's the bigger throat space. I love it because you have so much distance to quilt. You could literally do 2 rows if you wanted to, especially if you're doing a lot of dense quilting. And I'm gonna go. But to be honest, I always have a quilt on my machine, and I usually always have the machine in this space. And I got this little bench here, this one right here. This is from the Container Store. It fits perfectly under my machine. It has drawers and shelves. I have 2 of them, one on this side and one on the opposite side. This is this side, my sofa. They're my girls. I'm just going around. I have 2 entry points in this room. That's why it was able to work the way it does. I don't need space to go around it. So, let me show you. Now let me show you these. I think this is like the greatest thing ever. These are ornaments. You get a better view. These are ornaments. I can't say the word. Really pretty ornaments with metallic thread just hanging randomly around. They kind of decorate the space really pretty. Like here's the butterfly. Oh my god. And they can look like they're floating in the air. I love these. They are higher. This one, I think, the one that's really moving, hits the machine, but the machine doesn't knock it off. So yeah, this is the room. Just recently I went and bought 2 rolls of batting. So that's the room. The curtains can go down so the room can be shut off. Like I said, this used to be where I started my services, so I wanted to isolate it separately from anybody else seeing my kitchen or anything. So yeah. Let me go from the other side. Okay, so this is where you come into my house, kind of. And this is kind of like an entry nook. Like I said, you could go in on both spaces. The good thing is I don't have room to go around. I'm walking in, and this is what it looks like from the other side of the room. I try, and this is going into my living space. So I got, remember I showed you this cabinet here? That one right there. The lighting is bad. Right there. I also had another one here. Let me see theirs. I still need to work on the fabric there. Someone, and I have my threads here. I'm still in progress on trying to figure out what to do with my threads, how to hang my long arm threads, or what to do. I do have like a corner here where I hold all my batting. Usually I hang it on my table. Someone gave me that batting right there. That batting right there. I hate it. I need to get rid of it, but I haven't gotten rid of it. And then here is another roll of batting. Remember I said I had another set of shelvings here? Go down. I got those at the Container Store. I have had them for years. They used to have wheels. I think I lost the wheels, but they still work. Now, back here, I have a mirror. It's all dusty. And I have 2 pieces of wood. One there, one here. Rolls right underneath over it. And the blessing of it is I could see my stitch quality underneath, like my quilting quality, to see if my tension is right underneath here. And the light really does help. See, you can bring it up if I want to see more. And I can see it from the mirror here. There's my long arm. Let me show you this space. I have shelves up here. Kind of dark on that area, but you already saw it. I love these. I really love them. I think that was the best idea I could think of. I also love this mirror with the board underneath, because then I can see the tension underneath and I don't have to crawl under my long arm, and having that strip light. Look how pretty they look. So I really do hope you like my long arm room or my prayer room. Yeah, I hope you like this video. If you still would like to see this room, just let me know. I'll probably do that video next. I do have some footage of it. It's just a lot. This room is a lot. So I'll talk to you next time. See you later.
Hi guys. So I this ended the outro. If you want a see this room that you'll always see all the time, like and comment and ask me any other videos you want from my mom. Look like a little baby. Follow me on Instagram. Done.